Landing in Costa Rica is a jolt to the senses. Thick, warm air envelops you immediately, a stark contrast to the sterile, air-conditioned cabin of the plane. As you step out, the atmosphere is alive with the scent of adventure. The air is rich with the scent of wet earth, a grounding aroma that mingles with the sweet fragrance of vibrant flowers, each petal glistening with dew. My mission was clear: 3 days in the heart of the rainforest, armed with nothing but $200 and a map. It was a challenge that promised to test my resourcefulness and spirit. Some see a tight budget as a barrier. I saw it as the ultimate adventure. It was an opportunity to connect with the land and its people in a way that luxury could never offer. No luxury resorts or guided tours, just local buses that rumbled through the countryside, muddy trails that led to hidden wonders, and family-run sodas where the food was as authentic as the smiles. Here, a friendly smile gets you further than a fat wallet. The locals, with their warm hospitality, were my guides, offering tips and stories that no guidebook could match. The plan was simple, yet thrilling. Find cheap lodging, savor local food, and let the rainforest be my playground. Each day was a new chapter in this unfolding adventure. $200 meant shared dorms with fellow travelers, street food that burst with flavor, and the endless wonders of the jungle, all free for those willing to explore. The jungle doesn't charge admission, its secrets are for those who look. Hidden waterfalls, mysterious paths, and the symphony of wildlife awaited those who dared to venture off the beaten path. This journey was about proving adventure is for everyone. It was a testament to the idea that you don't need a fortune to experience the world's wonders. You don't need a fortune to see toucans perched majestically or to fall asleep to the soothing sounds of the wild. Nature's orchestra played a lullaby each night. All you need is curiosity and the courage to step off the beaten path. Each step was a discovery, each trail a new story waiting to be told. The clock was ticking, my budget was set, and the rainforest was waiting. Time was both my ally and my challenge, urging me to make the most of every moment. My 3-day, $200 Costa Rican survival mission had begun. It was a journey of self-discovery, a test of endurance, and a celebration of the simple joys of life. The key was to stay sharp, stay focused, and embrace every moment. With each sunrise, a new adventure beckoned. Let the adventure begin. Day 1. My journey began as the small propeller plane dipped below the clouds, revealing a patchwork of emerald green. The landing strip was little more than a clearing in the jungle, surrounded by towering trees and the distant call of tropical birds. Touching down in rural Costa Rica felt like stepping into another world, one where adventure and nature were waiting at every turn. My first mission: get from the airstrip to my hostel on the outskirts of La Fortuna. Taxis lined up, but their prices were sky high for a budget traveler like me. Instead, I slung my backpack over my shoulder and set off down the dusty road, determined to find a more authentic and affordable way to reach my destination. The local bus soon rumbled into view, painted in bright colors and packed with locals heading home. It was slow, crowded, and a little chaotic, but for just a couple of dollars it was the perfect introduction to Costa Rican life. I squeezed in, surrounded by friendly faces, laughter, and the hum of Spanish conversations. Through the bus window I watched the countryside roll by, lush fields, distant volcanoes, and small villages where life moved at its own pace. This was the real Costa Rica, not just a destination but a tapestry of people, stories, and scenery you'd never glimpse from a tourist shuttle. After checking in at my rustic hostel, I wasted no time. I grabbed a bottle of water and some fresh local fruit, then set out to explore a public trail near the famous La Fortuna waterfall. Unlike the crowded, ticketed entrance, these free paths wound through the jungle, offering solitude and a sense of discovery. My only supplies: water, fruit, and a sense of curiosity. As I walked, the city sounds faded behind me, replaced by the symphony of the rainforest. The air was thick with humidity and the scent of earth. Every step brought new sights: vivid green leaves, darting lizards, and flashes of color from tropical birds. The rainforest buzzed with life, a living, breathing world all its own. As dusk settled, the jungle transformed. Shadows deepened, and the air filled with the nightly chorus of tree frogs, their calls echoing through the trees. Fireflies flickered in the undergrowth, and the world felt both mysterious and alive. Hungry from the hike, I found a family-run soda, a small local eatery where the aroma of home-cooked food drifted out to the street. For just $5 I ordered a casado, the classic Costa Rican meal. The plate arrived piled high with rice, beans, sweet plantains, and tender chicken. Each bite was simple, hearty, and full of flavor, a true taste of Costa Rica's culinary traditions. Back at the hostel, the common area buzzed with conversation. Travelers from around the world swapped stories, shared tips, and compared notes on hidden waterfalls and secret trails. The sense of community was immediate and welcoming. Someone mentioned a free sloth spotting spot along a public road just outside town, a local secret that didn't appear in any guidebook. The excitement of discovering something off the beaten path was contagious. In this world, information is the true currency of the budget traveler. Every tip, every shared map, every scribbled note could lead to the next great adventure or help save a few precious dollars. With a plan for tomorrow and my mind buzzing with possibilities, I settled into my simple hostel room. The hum of the fan mixed with the distant calls of the jungle, lulling me to sleep as the rainforest whispered just outside my window. Day 1, under $30 spent, and already I felt richer in experience than I could have imagined. The adventure was just beginning, and the rainforest was waiting to reveal its secrets. In the rainforest, the day starts early. Howler monkeys are your alarm clock. Mornings are for wildlife. Quick breakfast, strong coffee, and out the door by sunrise. The best animal sightings come to those who move slowly and listen. Spotting wildlife is about patience. Wait, watch, and let the jungle reveal itself. By midday, the heat is intense. Time to rest, eat light, and recharge. Afternoons are for planning, journaling, or a nap by the river. As the sun cools, the rainforest comes alive again, perfect for another hike. Evening brings new creatures, bats, owls, and insects. After sunset, a simple dinner and, if energy allows, a short night walk with a headlamp. The jungle at night is a different world, mysterious and alive. This rhythm, early mornings, midday rest, late afternoon walks, became my routine. It's about moving with the jungle, not against it. Every day brought new discoveries, big and small. Transportation can drain your budget, unless you travel like a local. In Costa Rica, the public transportation system is not only efficient, but also incredibly affordable. By choosing to travel like a local, you immerse yourself in the culture and save money. Skip taxis and shuttles, public buses are cheap and connect everywhere. They are a network that reaches even the most remote villages, offering a true taste of local life. The journey is part of the adventure, even if it takes longer. As you wind through the lush rainforest, the scenic views from the bus window are breathtaking, making the trip itself a memorable experience. For food, avoid tourist restaurants. Find local sodas for hearty, affordable meals. These small eateries serve traditional dishes that are both delicious and budget-friendly. Casados cost $5 to $7. They are a complete meal with rice, beans, plantains, and your choice of meat or fish, providing great value for money. Fresh fruit from markets is even cheaper. The vibrant markets are filled with tropical fruits like mangoes, papayas, and pineapples, perfect for a refreshing snack. Always carry a reusable water bottle to save money and reduce waste. Costa Rica is known for its commitment to sustainability, and using a reusable bottle aligns with this ethos. The rainforest is the main attraction, and it's free. The lush greenery and diverse wildlife are a natural wonder that you can enjoy without spending a dime. Public trails near parks offer wildlife and scenery without the fees. These trails provide an opportunity to explore the natural beauty of Costa Rica at your own pace. Ask locals or hostel mates for tips on free hikes and swimming spots. Engaging with fellow travelers and locals can lead to discovering hidden gems that aren't in guidebooks. Many hostels offer free or cheap guided walks. These walks are a great way to learn about the local flora and fauna from knowledgeable guides. Skip expensive tours. Hiking and wildlife spotting are just as rewarding. The thrill of spotting a monkey or a colorful bird in the wild is an experience that money can't buy. Stay in hostels. Shared dorms are budget-friendly and full of travel tips. Hostels are not just a place to sleep, they are a hub of information and social interaction. Use hostel kitchens to cook your own meals and save even more. Cooking your own meals is not only economical but also a fun way to try local ingredients. Sharing a meal with new friends is often the best part of the day. The camaraderie and stories shared over a meal create lasting memories and friendships. The rainforest is a living symphony. Howler monkeys at dawn, birds and insects all day. Toucans squawk, butterflies float by, and the air hums with life. The green is endless, but look closer for flashes of color. Blue morpho butterflies, poison dart frogs, wild orchids. Spotting animals means training your eyes for movement and shapes that don't fit. Sloths blend in. Monkeys announce themselves with chatter and rustling branches. The experience is more than sight and sound. It's the feel of humid air, the scent of earth, the awe of ancient trees. Every moment is a discovery, a reminder of nature's complexity and beauty. To experience Costa Rica, eat like a local. The casado, rice, beans, salad, plantains, and protein, is the ultimate budget meal. Find it at any soda for about $5. Breakfast, gallo pinto, rice and beans with eggs and tortillas, costs just a few dollars. Fruit stands offer pineapples and bananas for less than $1. Street food is a must. Empanadas and chifrijo are cheap, filling, and delicious. Wash it down with world-class Costa Rican coffee or a fresh fruit batido. Eating locally isn't just about saving money, it's part of the adventure. On a budget, hostels are your best friend. $10 to $15 a night for a dorm bed. They're social hubs, perfect for meeting fellow travelers and sharing tips. Look for hostels with communal kitchens to save on meals. Many offer free perks: coffee, Wi-Fi, lockers, sometimes even a pool or hammocks. In La Fortuna, affordable hostels are everywhere. Just check reviews or ask to see a room. Hostel managers are gold mines for local advice on free activities and cheap transport. For more privacy, try a family-run guest house or cabana, still budget-friendly with a personal touch. Staying local connects you to Costa Rican hospitality and the real culture. On my final day with $50 left, I set out to spot sloths along a public road near a renal volcano. Patience paid off, a three-toed sloth perfectly still in the treetops. Next stop, El Salto rope swing, a free local swimming hole with waterfalls and a lively crowd. I spent the morning swimming and soaking up the Pura Vida spirit. For my last meal, I splurged on a big casado with grilled fish at my favorite soda. I'd hiked, swam, spotted wildlife, and eaten well. All under $200. The real treasure wasn't luxury, but the wild beauty, warm people, and simple joys. As I boarded the bus home, I knew the memories and lessons would last far longer than the trip. Your Costa Rican adventure awaits. Don't let a tight budget hold you back. Be prepared, but stay flexible. The best discoveries come from local tips. Pack light, quick-dry clothes, sturdy shoes, rain jacket, insect repellent, and a headlamp. Safety is mostly common sense. Secure your valuables, stick to marked trails, and stay hydrated. Learn a few Spanish phrases. Locals appreciate the effort. Respect the environment, leave no trace, stay on paths, and don't disturb wildlife. The goal isn't just to see Costa Rica, but to experience it. Talk to people, try new foods, and step outside your comfort zone. A budget forces creativity and leads you to the real Costa Rica. Take on the challenge. Your adventure of a lifetime is waiting. Pura Vida.